that, you can send your body into diabetic like shock because
That's
it
so
it
scary.
wasn't used to the intake, and you literally can just develop severe, I think it's type 2
Drunk and
diabetes.
shitting yourself. I'm sorry, I just read chat.
You're good.
It was the fiber in the wine.
Yeah, that's the one trade-off with keto. If you're eating with fiber and stuff, you are going to be hitting the toilet like every fucking hour.
Man. Okay, we're doing... Oh, fuck. Wait, can I see the mission we're in right now?
Yes. Click there. Click there.
It should be on the bottom of your screen.
Map on the mission which was there on the hazard zone. Click there, and then you can just redo it with the hazard.
Where do I click?
4.
Where?
You're gonna do hazard 4 with already lethal enemies.
But it doesn't say your shit anymore. It doesn't say the special stuff anymore.
You could switch the mission, then just jump.
Yeah,
back.
we might have missed it. Fuck. Does that mean we missed it?
I mean,
no, it's good now.
Okay, sick. Let's do it.
I think my old assignment's still on there. Yeah, weekly assignment. Which one is it? Weekly priority.
This is the core. Weekly core.
Weekly core hunt. Okay, let me get it out of this one.
That poor toilet, dude.
There we go.
When I was a kid, oh my god. The concept of gender is not absolute throughout the cosmos. Oh, I love that. That is perfection, Daniel.
Oh well.
But don't post nipples in the chat. Post it in Discord in the NSFW, because then we'll get in trouble. Although there aren't any nipples. It was boobless, but yeah, I know. Yeah. What?
Honestly, I think the biggest struggle with trying to eat healthy is the fact of how our economy for processed crap
is cheap
versus organic. Yeah.
Yep.
So back in like, there was a certain point in the 80s where it flipped. It used to be, if you wanted a bag of chips, that's like $7. Like that shit was expensive. And it was like this weird dichotomy where overprocessed crap and normal unprocessed foods switched their roles in terms of pricing.
Yeah.
And then it went down. So you have these food deserts where people can only eat junk food. They don't even have a concept for what a fucking tomato is, and it's scary as shit.
We've talked about that. In Baltimore, it's a huge issue because there's so much criminal activity. There's no grocery store in the city at all now. Like, none of them could stay open because they kept getting broken into. So these kids live on quick stops.
Yep.
Yep, Eliza, I'm watching it. I probably have time for just this mission, and then we'll be good, because this is a 4, so we'll be in here for a bit.
Yeah,
I was just loading a bowl. Cheers.
It's one of those things where, like, eating normal and healthy now is a lot more expensive, which is just shitty in general. And it's just, it takes a lot of practice, and you have to have, you know, the right connections and places that you know have cheaper food that's straight up organic, you know?
Yeah, I found the best way, honestly. I would get those ugly boxes. It's like fruit and veggies delivered to your door that were too ugly to put in a grocery store, but they're perfectly fine. They're not like damaged or bruised. They're just not pretty.
Oh.
And they would have thrown it away, and it was dirt cheap. Are we down there? Sure are. Bless you.
Yep. There we go.
I'm not pretty, but you can put me on the shelf anyways. Oh. Almost 20 minutes over. Yes. D&D. Yeah, it's the imperfect produce, but it's fine. It tastes perfect.
Like
Like
D&D since that last session that I caused to that John
Oh,
Carpenter
yeah.
chaos. That shit was so funny. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, Ghostly Chris. They did that in Baltimore. Get this. So we didn't have any grocery stores, and so Amazon came in and saved us. They put a goddamn Whole Foods in Baltimore. So somewhere in the city, that's literally a helmet. Sick. That is quite literally the only grocery store. Like, I can't afford that, and I have a normal income. I don't. It's crazy to me. Like, I don't know where. If that's like, is there? I don't know.
Did you ever see the South Park where they had a Whole Foods come in? Pretty funny.
No, I don't think I've seen that one. I'm guessing that it's almost over. Right, Steven? It's just overpriced, dude. You can get organic food anywhere. Yeah, I mean, and there's a lot of shit you don't need to get organic. I mean, anything you peel, really, you don't need to buy organic.
Here's the deal, and it comes down to a lot of research. When I did my culinary arts,
made a little ramp down.
Like,
isn't that crazy to you though that people have to do
will...
their own nutrition research? Like, there's no one teaching anyone anything.
Oh no!
Fuck
it's insane to me.
Oh shit!
I got it.
Not there.
I got it. Go on, go on. I'm hearing you.
Yep.
But yeah. So when I was in culinary arts program, the one thing that they were teaching us is labeling and how companies label stuff.
Oh my god, yes.
The most bullshit line
yes.
that people have dropped since like the gluten-free thing that's been happening.
Because you can just pay to have that sticker.
They
organic.
will just put it on there for no.
Oh.
Yep,
reason.
you can if you have the money, you can pay to put an organic sticker on your produce. If you if you can't afford it, your produce can be organic, but there will not be an organic sticker on it, and it won't be in the organic part.
Or it'll be something like they'll say organic or the big one was gluten-free.
Oh god.
Yeah.
What they would do
Isn't it sugar-free as well?
Yes.
Sugar-free is another one. They're labels that if you have knowledge in nutrition, you're like, yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Yeah. No,
like,
I'm not even kidding you. I got weed one time that said gluten-free.
Gluten-free weed.
Bud, just
oh
bud. Just bud. Gluten-free bud, I shit you not. And I was like, I mean, I think Zeke's the one that saw it, and we were like, what?
That's so dumb. But like, yeah, so there's like this thing of the companies will say it to sound like they're healthy. They'll say a candy is gluten-free. That's like fucking what are those things? Dots?
Yeah.
Gluten-free.
Yeah. Jujubes. Gluten-free.
Yeah.
I know. And meanwhile, you're gonna rip all your fillings out. It's fine. But it was gluten-free, so.
It's gluten-free, so who cares?
And the sad thing is, like I was saying, like unless you go to culinary school or something, you don't get any of that nutrition info. None of us even know what the fuck gluten is.
Leech in the ceiling.
Leech in the ceiling, coming. Where are you? Got it.
Okay.
You alive?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
It only sucked out a third of my brain, so
gross.
now I smell
the
color.
Sky anuses. I smell color. Sick. Because it's all marketing, Ike. It's like I watched a show on organic stuff, on the organic farming, and it was all these sad, poor farmers, because no farmer makes any money. We all know this. They're fucking destroyed by whoever, whatever. And they were talking about how they have to pay millions to just get an organic sticker on their food. Doesn't matter if it's actually organic or not. It's just paying money for a sticker. And if they can't afford that sticker, then they can't say organic, and then they're not making up the money that they spend to make organic produce, to actually put in effort to not have pesticides and shit. It's real backwards.
It
really
Eliza,
I'm sorry.
Just a verified thing. Like, the FDA really should.
Oh shit, I'm about to go down.
Sorry, I'm dealing with a roly-poly.
What the FDA, you're good. What the FDA really should be doing with it is that they have to certify it's organic, and then you're permitted to put organic on the sticker without a check.
Yes, I think it should be like a health thing.
Oh, roly-poly here.
Like, you can't put it on unless you're really organic. It doesn't matter how much money you have.
Yeah, and I think that, like, the one thing is they're really trying to... The companies are exploiting it as a market to raise the prices.
Very much so. Very much so. All the health shit is like that. Yeah.
The other motivators for that that's the reason they do that is because it's a motivator for them to be like, all right, well, you'll make more money out of our cut that we're going to give you if you can get it certified that it's organic. And it's so.
Imagine people caring about real things. Oh, how did I die? What the fuck? I think something shot me from the sky.
I hear something big.
Yeah, I was about to get some. Oh, I'm right by the drill, and there's a big plant dude. That's what it was. I didn't even see him. I didn't look up. Yeah, I'm sorry, Eliza. I reread it. Now I understand, and no, yay. I apologize.
Good following, Victor.
Oh yeah, Via Gamer Girl. I mean, that's the thing with carbs. Packaging will be like, paleo friendly, carb free, and then you read it, and it's got 50 carbs per serve, or it's like 1 carb per serving, but a serving is a teaspoon of chips or something stupid,
They'll say something really like low or whatever. Like, here's the ones that get to me. I hate how they're like when you're on a can of soda or some shit.
Oh god.
There's another spitter over there, and it's like only 20 grams of sugar. There's 3 servings in this can.
Exactly.
Like...
The servings are what gets everybody, dude. They are just jacked up. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I'm down. Sorry, I went down getting ya.
That's the problem with soda cans. It's like, you're not going to be
sorry,
like,
Liza.
all right, I'm going to put half this can away that I opened. Like,
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
it'll be fresh and, like, ready for drinking again when I'm done.
Soup
you know,
is
that
like
kind of
that.
shit.
If you look at a can of soup, it's actually 2.5 servings for a can of soup.
That's... As long as you're eating the soup as a full meal, though, like
For
that's
sure,
okay.
but people don't know that, you know, like.
Yeah, they'll have it as a side or some shit. And it's the entire fucking thing.
Well, that and another thing, not to like add on to it, but I feel like a lot of people don't realize there's like healthy things, healthy carbs, and then there's like a Snickers bar. Like I've seen people on a diet, they're like, well, I have this many calories to go today, so I'm just gonna eat a Snickers bar for the day, and I'm like.
Yeah, there's a thing of the
oh god damn it,
dietary fiber
down again.
And holy
this
crap,
bitter thing got me.
Yeah, it got me too.
Gonna wait a second.
Where are you?
You
I'm
can shoot
coming. I'm
projectile.
coming. I'm a coming. I was on the
other.
other side of a wall from you guys. Sorry, I'm coming.
You're good.
Shoot the projectile. It won't hit you.
I went and shot at it and whiffed.
Are you
Uh-oh.
real?
Let's kill the thing first before we pick each other up.
Yeah,
Oh, screw it. Take a nuke.
fuck that hoe. If anything comes near me, I can like hit this cool like explodey button, but sorry.
I see you in hell.
Steve saved us.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing, like people, that's another, I mean, it's a clear-cut case of them not giving a fuck about health. It's all marketing. If they give a fuck about our health, they would care whether or not, you know, people who are legitimately going to die if they eat gluten, you know, no. But they don't, it's money. Everything comes down to fucking money.
But yeah,
Yep.
there's actually a thing they don't talk about, which is, and this is what you're talking about with the Snickers bars. If I remember right, there's regular sugar, which is, you know, whatever you find in soda and shit.
Yeah.
And then there's complex sugars, which is like what's in certain fruits and
Yeah,
stuff,
the
things
good shit that your body like digests healthily.
So what they don't tell you is that sugar in essence is a legal drug.
It's drugs. Oh, it's drugs. I talk about it a lot.
Coffee is a drug because of caffeine.
Have you ever heard me?
Yeah,
I've talked about. There's a study. Have you ever heard about that study with their mice? They got mice addicted to cocaine, and then
They rather choose sugar.
they chose sugar over cocaine that they were already addicted to. They will still choose sugar. Well-fed mice. It's not like they were starved or anything. It is a hella drug. Same with caffeine. I mean, I love caffeine, but it's a socially accepted drug.
Well, in caffeine's in everything essentially. Beans are just like coffee beans themselves are highly concentrated in it. Like there'll always be that. It's just like how an apple or an orange has weed THC in it, but it's not enough to do anything to you.
Yeah. Where did I throw those arms? Damn it.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, you'd have to eat like 10,000 oranges, so you're dead from.
Oh my god. What did I do? I just threw arms
Now I know
down
what
here.
to do while I'm out.
This is 100% concentrated orange THC oil.
Oh my god. I'm not addicted to cocaine, I just like the way it smells.
Unleash the power of the sun, Sunny D.
Did I throw arms down here? I'm going crazy, guys. I threw 2 arms down here, and I found the droid, and now I can't find the arms.
We don't need the arms anymore.
The droids are done.
Oh.
Yeah, they're good.
Fuck off. Okay. I'm not
We
going
need to
crazy
bunker
anymore.
up now.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Alright.
Where was I at with that, though?
Where was the
No,
thing?
cocaine's heavily addicted. I mean, cocaine is
heavily
crack.
addictive.
It literally, Liza, like, cocaine,
dig, like,
crack
straight
is
down?
cocaine that
Go
you
straight
boil
down
with some baking soda to make it a rock you
cave out
can
a
smoke. That's the
tunnel.
only difference. Horrifically addicting, yeah. And, I mean, one of the most addicting parts about it, I think, is the fact that the high doesn't last very long. And everyone I've talked to, even Zeke says this, he's like, the worst part about cocaine is it just makes you want more, because it doesn't last long. Like, the high is really fast and it's like 15 minutes or something.
Doesn't it treat it more like an adrenaline rush is what it feels like?
I've never done it because I've heard for people who are bipolar, it doesn't work. So I'm just not even gonna fuck with it. Yeah, even Zeke told me he has
now
ADHD
drill
and he
one
said it
line
didn't
that
work.
way. So we can bunker in that hole. Great.
Is speed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's, I mean, it's just another form of a meth kind of thing. Oh my god, there's so much loot down there.
But,
What? Do we need nut sacks? I found a seed.
What I was saying though, like
Go ahead.
with
I'm just talking to
complex
myself.
sugars and with complex sugars and standard sugars is that complex
Evil
sugars are
sugars, you
actually
mean.
okay
It's
for
fine.
yourself. Yeah.
Well,
Don't
that's,
drill
and a lot
out,
of
because
people,
then
like,
this is ruined.
you digest them better. Like, eating, you
Oh, yeah.
know, 3 oranges is not going to give you diabetes. But if you eat 3 Snickers a day, they could
Yeah.
be the same amount of calories, but it's
You always
not the
plug it back
same,
up
like,
with,
chemicals and
platform.
nutrition.
Like, in like a lot of things, like I have this problem because I just know how I am.
See, I haven't done meth, I don't
hate
know.
Sugar real
Katie,
bad.
can you come here?
Yep, I'm coming.
If I get a taste of it, I'll chase it. Like that's just how I
Sugar?
work.
Really?
Yeah.
Never been a big
I
sweets
will-
person.
I will hard chase it, which is why
Where's
I try to
here? Where are
curb that.
you?
But like,
We're down in the bunker.
Well, I mean, we're
Yeah.
gonna stay.
Oh, fuck,
we're gonna
okay,
have to
sorry.
stay close
I
to
was
this
putting a
thing
nut
anyway.
sack in.
yeah,
Are you underneath this guy? Okay, I see you. Here I am.
Yeah.
yeah. So like, one of the things you can do.
We're gonna have to stay
if
close
you're
to this thing anyway.
If you're really craving sugar, like let's say you're on a diet and you need sugar bad, get a glass of OJ or something. Like-
Cocaine. So, Eliza, what they do literally is take powdered cocaine and they boil it in a pot with baking soda, and it all congeals into these weird furry-looking rocks and smoke it, and that's crack. It's literally, that's it. They take cocaine and make it a smokable form that is crack.
Yeah. But yeah.
Go
I
on,
mean,
sorry.
Like, there's things that they don't teach anyone on how to diet healthily, you know. And I think
I wasn't
that's
taught
the
anything.
biggest- Yeah.
Okay, everyone stay on this line here.
Are those bad guys in here already? What the fuck? Is that flying bad guys? What?
Keep
The
shooting.
cocksuckers?
Yes, they're coming.
Oh, I'm frozen. That's what's happening.
Popping through the wall.
Jesus God on a fuck. I love that. Cocaine is just crack rebranded for white people. Dude, for real though. Which is crazy, because if you really want to get fucked up, like the high is less. I don't know. Do crack, I guess, if you're really gonna get fucked up. Don't do crack. For real though. Don't do evil man-made drugs. Just stick to the plants. People in like Peru and shit have been chewing on coca leaves for years and they don't die. We fuck it up. We synthesize it, make it evil and weird. Don't do meth. I wouldn't. I've never done any of that shit. Not that I'm aware
Go
of.
back into the...
If it's chemical, don't touch it.
Yeah, man-made shit. Like, I think we should learn by now that if people touched it, it's probably not good for us anymore. Bitch, nah.
Yeah.
Bitch, not
Poured
today.
into the roof.
What was
That was fun.
Okay, let's drill out.
Take your prescribed. Well, I mean, take prescription drugs, obviously.
Yeah.
Sorry if I didn't make that clear. Yes, Eliza, absolutely.
Which
Take
way
your
do you want me
prescription
to drill
drugs
out?
from a doctor.
Anyway,
Oh, did we just get massive
Go
frames?
up.
Are they better? I didn't drop any frames. I didn't drop any. Did we really?
Huh. It might have been that huge crowd. It was just kind of.
now we're gonna do the same to the fuel pod.
You know, Glenny, I've read, and actually I do that in the morning. I start my morning with a glass of water with lemon in it. It's supposed to be really good for your metabolism, I've read.
It is. It is. It's a good way to lose weight as well if you keep drinking lemon water
Also-
because it's gonna just soak up all that. I don't know words.
Did you take your joy today?
I just know
One
it's
thing you
good.
can do.
Yes.
Forget
One
to
thing
take
you
your
can do
joy.
is if you drink
And I
about
guarantee
one
you'll
cup
be
of
able to
orange juice or
smooth
pineapple
as
juice
velvet.
before you go to sleep, you'll rebound in the morning a lot better than just.
You know what
waking
I've
up.
heard works really well too is pickle juice.
Yeah.
Drinking
Oh.
pickle
Pickle
juice.
juice is an instant cramp remover. Like instant.
I've read
If
that.
you're
It's
cramping
super
up,
hydrating because it's like pure electrolytes,
immediately.
right?
It's electrolytes and salt. Like
Yeah.
water and salt. The two
I mean,
things
that's-
that actually counter cramping.
Yeah.
And
Science
I've
is
actually
crazy.
witnessed it. My mom gets cramps every once in a while, and I was like, "All right, drink pickle juice." And she's like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, drink pickle juice. It'll go right away." And
I used to get
immediately, like,
insane muscle cramps when I was younger. Growing pains plus just working out and being in sports all the time.
Yeah. Nothing's worse than when you get those calf cramps, though.
Oh my god.
Like,
where you're like just crippled and your toes are curling and you want to die.
Yeah, I literally had one. I was asleep and I woke up and I could feel my
God damn it, I'm
leg.
down.
I'm coming for you.
Okay.
Same.
We're down in the. We're trying to make the bunker and they attacked.
Come here.
Get him, Steve.
Did Steve get him? You're down too.
So, yeah, like I remember one time I was sleeping on the couch and then
Eliza.
I felt this pull in my calf, like the very center muscle of my calf starting to
No,
pull
a
itself.
hole? What?
No,
Can
no.
someone pick me
like,
up?
Pull. Like it,
Where are
it was
you?
pulling-
Oh, I thought we
muscle
did
was
pick you up.
tensing
What the fuck? I seriously, we healed you. 2 of us at once. What the
Oh, we
fuck
did.
happened?
Thank you, Steve. But yeah, so I could literally feel the muscle in like the center of my calf pulling itself, and then just seized up like the worst. It was rolling on the ground.
Woo! I'm sweaty while you talk about that, honestly. Like, cause that was my childhood. It was horrible.
Yeah.
It was that. It was like all those muscle cramps. Plus, until I was like in college,
No,
I cannot.
don't seal it.
Seal
Don't
it?
seal it.
Oh, okay,
I
let it go
cannot
then.
consciously remember consuming a glass of water in my life until I was in college. So I never drank water. I lived off Diet Pepsi and Diet Coke, and I had growing pains, and I did sports, and I would like pull muscles, and I remember
Yeah.
waking up in the middle of the night with those cramp Charlie horses, and all my
Yeah.
toes would curl, and I'd just be like yanking my toes. I'd be like,
I think the only time that I actually
Cheers to
felt
that. It was a
pain
terrible
worse
time.
than that
Actually, I have an idea.
I was stringing a bow once, and the bottom of the bow slipped out of the string itself, and I took it to the left nut. Like,
oh no!
like it just whipped out at a 50-pound string, just whacked me right.
I'm
in the
surprised your nut
eye.
lived that, to be honest.
It survived, but I literally planked because I like my body locked.
You
up and I
probably
hit
went into
the floor.
shock. Like, that's horrific.
Yeah,
I've been hit by a bow, not in the nut, but Jesus fuck, dude.
yeah, it's
Cheers, y'all.
the worst.
What's up?
Rocket Man, I'm gonna put a supply drop where you are.
Rocket
Watch out.
Man.
They're gonna come from there. Because it's gonna make a hole in the ceiling, then the
Okay.
enemies are gonna come from there.
Really, Glut? I'm glad I'm not the only one, dude. Growing pains were horrible. I know, Eliza, what the fuck? Tell him you have an appointment. You're busy.
Okay, let's prepare this.
Same, again, dude. I don't know how I'm alive. Like, it was coffee, Diet Pepsi. My mom used to bring me a bottle of Diet Pepsi to my basketball games. And my coach would freak out and yell at me, and I'd be like, my mom brought it. Oh, I don't need ammo yet. I'm gonna leave that for later.
Enemies are gonna come from there.
Yeah.
My mom was the mom that believed in diet food, you know? So, like, everything in the
Fat
house
bars.
was fat-free or diet or Adkins, which is
Or-
all
or
full of
Slim
chemicals,
Fast.
or Slim Fast, or Jenny Craig, or lean cuisine. I did not know butter until I went to college. I had not had real butter, ever. Because my mom's worst
Could you
fear
not
is that I
believe it
was
once you heard it?
fat. No, I couldn't believe it was butter. And now I'm like, excuse me, can I have
Remember
the
when
whole block?
trans
Thank
fat
you.
was the thing?
Oh, God. No, we had a lot of Diet Coke in my house. My mom
Still
didn't
sneaking
think it
through
did
here, I
anything.
think.
Dude, things up there are just like exploding. It's incredible.
We might be fucked if a bulk comes through, though.
Butter
Yeah,
is
that's the only
everything.
thing that sucks.
Am I being harmed right now? What's
the
happening?
Freaking oppressor just
It's the
Something harming
radiation.
me?
Don't mind it. It's just the
Okay.
radiation.
Okay.
just a freaking
launched the
oppressor.
nuke.
that's coming.
Holy
Butter
shit.
is everything. Before Paula Deen came out as a big fat racist, I used to watch her while I worked out in college at the gym.
Time to make Paula Deen
There's a
some
bulk.
pork fat
There's the
butter
bulk. We need to
rolls.
get out of here.
There's a bulk.
Or an oppressor.
Oppressor. Oh, I see him.
It's an oppressor.
I never had fruit juice. My mom was very anti anything with sugar or fat. No way, dude. She thought it was the devil.
God damn it.
Light him up.
I froze him. Maybe not.
I'm gonna stay in.
He's dead. He's dead. We got him in the booty. We got him. We got him.
Okay. I'm distracting all the bad guys up here while you guys finish it off.
I'm just gonna die if I don't run the fuck away.
Run away then. You're the last one.
Class, stay alive. Ah!
Don't do it.
I can do it. You're fine.
I'm clear.
Oh, there is a bulk.
Oh. I'll shoot him and run away from you.
Shoot him in the juicy puss pot.
I'm going to shoot him in his juice nuts.
Yeah, zip line away. There you go.
Woo woo! I wish I had a grenade. That'd be nice.
More behind you.
Oh my!
Oh,
Oh,
there you
no.
go.
Up.
Almost had it.
Oh, well.
Fuck.
That was intense.
That was intense, and we were so. I
Yeah,
mean, we did really good.
Yeah, the
Fuck.
game was like, we're gonna send an oppressor and a bulk at you.
Yeah, the oppressor kind of blew a hole in our fort, and it's just like, hey, guess what?
Steven, I agree.
Have a bulk too.
We've been talking about that. Like, that's what Militia and I were talking about. How like there is no real nutrition information out there.
Yeah, it's
Like, where do you get? Even if you go to the American Heart Association website, like the government-run American Heart Association website, they suggest you eat bacon.
Yeah.
Like their recipes
What?
are a joke.
Have you ever seen that video of the guy time traveling into the past to tell someone that they can't eat something for breakfast?
No.
Like, yeah, it's so funny. He's like, this guy's getting ready to have steak and eggs for breakfast or whatever, and then like there's like the time travel windy bullshit, and he's like, don't eat that. You're not supposed to eat the steak. It's bad for your heart. I'm from the future. I'm here to protect you or whatever. And he's just like, oh, okay, then I just won't eat that or whatever. And then the guy, he's like, good, and he leaves. And then like he's about to just eat the eggs. And then the guy travels. He's like, okay, it turns out the steak is not bad. It's the eggs. Don't eat those, okay? And he's like, all right, I guess I won't eat the eggs then. And he's about to eat like the steak or whatever. And he's like, okay, turns out you can eat the eggs, just don't eat the yellow part. like he just keeps time traveling to correct himself or whatever. And then the guy finally gets fed up with it. And he's just like, I'm just gonna eat the steak and eggs, and I'll deal with the problem if it ever shows up. And apparently, you guys, no matter what time you're from, seem to know what's good for you and what isn't. It's just like, all right,
Oh,
fine,
that's
I guess I'll just
beautiful.
leave. And it
Was
just
that
like,
Key and
it's
Peele?
true.
God damn it. I
Oh,
love
we
it.
don't need
it.
dark haircut.
I don't know if it was. I don't think it was.
What?
If it was two actors that weren't them, but it's just one of those funny bits that just like they don't
Yeah.
know.
No, it's
Nobody
great.
fucking knows.
You
Like-
don't.